G'day all, welcome back to Frostbites GIJoe Repro. If you're not currently following me on Insta or Facey, please duck over and take a look at my stuff. But apart from that, today I've got a few GIJoe mail calls and I thought I'd share them with you. So let's crack on. So this first one is from a seller in the Australian GIJoe group. I don't usually buy from this seller, but he had a few good things at good prices, so I thought, why not? Okay, first one. Everyone knows and loves this guy. And if you watch my program, you know I'm a bit of a sucker for a good hit and run. So this guy had, I'm just going to say no elbow cracks. It's probably 0.5 mil crack starting on his right arm, but who cares? It's just an excellent looking figure. It has a big place in my childhood. So I think this figure was about $40 Australian. It was, all of these figures were as is condition. So come with his gun. And his kit bag with grappling hook intact and the knife. So the only thing that this figure doesn't have is the bag strap. And that's why it's got this little tiny makeshift one, which I'm okay with. That kind of money for a hit and run, sure, I'll pay that. Okay, two other figures. So the next figure is Dusty. V1 Dusty. I'm quite the fan of this. I didn't have it up until recently, and I paid through the nose for it, but it got me one, and then this popped up. This was $30, so yeah, whatevs. Second one, who cares? It's a great figure. So this Dusty came with his file card, which I don't think I have. His rifle, no bipod, but I make the bipod, so I'm okay with that. And backpack. So for $30, I'm okay with that. And looks like the seller has nicely chucked in a Destro minifig, which I think I've got about 6 to 8 of these, but I don't have the full set, so I'm still trying to complete that set. Okay, and the third figure is Mutton Junkyard. So I think this guy was $30 or $35 as well. And the reason I got this guy was because I've already got Mutton Junkyard. Already got it. And I've got his helmet, but I don't have his face mask. So really that's the reason I bought this figure, was to get that. So it's a great figure, so I'm happy that you know, I just have a double up. It's pretty common for the Joe community for people to have double ups. I don't know of too many people that just have, you know, just get one figure and then that's it. Alright, that's the first box. Second box. This one was a sneaky little eBay purchase. I already have several of this figure. I really quite like this figure. It was up for a decent price, so I thought, why not? B2 Snake Eyes. And this guy's in decent condition. His head's got just a little bit of yellowing to it, but otherwise, beautiful figure. Let's see, any elbow cracks? Oh, there we go. So left arm good, right arm has a, you know, a bit of a crack in it. But like hit and run, whatevs, great looking figure. So this cost me 25 bucks. $10 postage, obviously. And he came with his claw. And his bow. So he's missing his backpack and his red sword, which is once again cool because I make the red swords. And I'm pretty happy with how they turn out. So yeah, I'm happy with that purchase. Pretty much to the side. And then this last one, I'll open it from the bottom for something different. Alright, so this seller, he was selling, he had this item for sale, he had a Havoc, and he was selling the Havoc separate from the hover car that comes with the Havoc. So it would have been a bit of a ball tearing moment for the guy that bought the Havoc to then have a go at the hover car. Because without it, man, you're on the hunt to try and get that piece. So yeah, I had a go at both, and obviously the guy going for the Havoc knew that it was danger time because he just went hardcore with the bidding, which, you know, go nuts, bro. It's all good. So he had that. Then he had this and a couple of Star Wars figures. So Star Wars figures, like it's Klaatu, I think. Starting to get quite a few of him. And Bib Fortuna. These guys have nothing with them. But he had a starting bid of $2 each on those. I won this, I think 2 days before those were set to go. And I said to him, bro, I'm just waiting for those figures. If you want, you can stop those two, the auction on those two, and just make me the winner if you want. And I was laughing, and that's what he did. So he obviously just wanted to get stuff out of his house. Okay. So he had this little All Striker. What is that? That's little All Striker. Now, when I was looking at this thing, I sort of thought, well, is this worth it? I think this cost me 26 bucks. No engine cover. Missing both antennas, of course, because what's an All Striker without missing its antennas? Hilariously, the pegs are here. It's not coming out. But you can see these pegs. So like every oar striker, the antennas have no doubt broken off. It's missing its top gun, but this is in decent condition. And there's blue tack in here, so clearly either the gun he had was like some oar striker guns separating in the middle, so falling apart, or the pegs to attach it to this were broken. The things that I did like on this was it's got its lamp covers. The general condition of the thing isn't too bad. It's missing its stickers, but that's okay. It still looks great. It's got its camera, and that just fascinated me. There's nearly every oar striker that I have ever bought, and I've owned about 5 of these things. Nearly every one has been missing its camera, because that is pretty high on the list of things that just snap off and go missing. So it was that, and the fact that it had both foot pegs in these little divots. That is another really common thing for oar strikers, is they are missing usually one of the foot pegs. So it's like whenever kids have had this thing, they have they've been playing with it, they've had a figure in there, and then they've gone, chucked it on the ground, and bam, that foot peg is just snapped off. So yeah, I figured for 26 bucks or so, it's a great little purchase. It's still, these things look great regardless. Like, it's missing its stickers, missing its whole entire engine, missing the gun on top. I still think it looks great. So yeah, that'll still display well. Alright, well, thank you very much for joining in today. Like I said, if you're not currently subbed, please sub. Literally takes you clicking on the subscribe button to fix that problem. In terms of other stuff, I've currently just started off GIJoe. So that's my efforts in getting the Australian and international Joe community working on little dioramas. I'm going to put up a prize for the winner. If you'd like to enter, please check out my video that was done at the end of October, which states the rules. But apart from that, keep watching for further content, and like I said, hit that sub button, hit the like button, write a comment. Love the comments. All right, thanks so much. Bye.